Hi everyone, today we shall discuss why only few people get super rich, while the most of people live in poor or middle class life. Before moving further to know the reason for this such a big inequality, let's have a quick look at Oxfam International study data, which shows top 10% of Indian population holds 77% of India's wealth. If we study further, it shows 1% of richest people hold 73% of India's wealth. Friends, let's try to understand the reason for this. You always be a bit surprised that the reason for this big inequality is the only different mindset of rich and poor or middle class people. Friends, to understand this concept better, let's learn from this small story of a person called Robert. Robert has two dads, one who is his real father and the other one is his friend's so-called father. His first father was a very educated person, while the second one was almost illiterate. Both of his fathers were very sharp-minded and hard-working, but both were having very different mindset of living life. First, always used to say money is the root cause for every problem and try to stop him buying expensive things. As per second father, lack of money is the root cause for every problem. He always motivate Robert to find out the ways to get what he wants. First says get good education and do job, while other says start your own company and give job to others also. Robert has this unique advantage that he has seen both of his father's life and progress with their different mindsets. Robert started following his second father by using mind and knowledge. His second father becomes super rich and even richest person of Miami, Florida. Robert has also learned so many principles or points from his second father and earned a lot of wealth in future. The most valuable knowledge, which Robert learned from his second father, was financial literacy, assets and liabilities. Let's understand further. This definition of asset and liabilities is a bit different from generic or commerce definitions. In simple words, assets are those all things which make you earn money, while the liabilities are those things which take money from you, maybe in different forms. For example, assets are investments in bonds, real estate, skills, etc., while liabilities are any loan, shopping, etc., which used to take money from you in different forms. Let's take an example of two friends, Jack and Jordan, to understand this concept better. Both were working in same company on same salary. Jack used to spend his salary on things which make him feel rich, like new phone, shopping, etc. But he was not aware that all these things were liabilities which used to take money from him and not giving any return. While Jordan was totally different. He do not buy all these things until those were really required. He used to invest his salary on assets like share market, bonds, real estate, etc. And few years later Jordan become rich while Jack remained same and keep on criticizing his low salary for his condition. Friends, now let's understand cash flow for poor, middle and rich class people. Poor earns money and spend a complete money on regular expenditure. Middle earns money and spend on regular expenditure and buy liabilities from remaining money. And at the end left with no money. Poor and middle class cash flow is almost same. Rich people earn money, do their regular expenditure and invest remaining money on assets from which they earn more money, while middle and poor class do not grow as they left with no savings. Friends, if you also want to grow in life, you have to change your mindset. So friends, we have learned these valuable points for Robert Kiyosaki book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Everyone should read this book to understand basic concepts of becoming rich. If you also want, buy this book, Amazon link given in description. Friends, if you liked our channel or video and found this information useful, please support us by subscribing, liking and sharing our channel. At last, thanks for watching, Team TLC.